What is going on, everybody? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a trading update as well as a market update and talking about what stocks I'm watching, what ETFs I'm watching for the rest of this week. So before I do get into the topic of today's video, guys, I'm currently recording this at about 12:20 p.m. So the market is still going to be open for about 3.5 more hours. I'm recording this video a little bit early today due to me being busy later on in the day. So as of now, I've only day traded VTVT, and I'm going to be talking about that first topic of this video. But I'm looking to take swing positions in the latter half of today, but I'm going to be mostly trading on my phone again due to me being busy later on, after this video pretty much. So for those of you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Stas, and I make videos dealing with swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, and my personal philosophies and strategies when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. So for those of you guys that want to learn more about that, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and join our Discord group as well as our Facebook group, and follow me on Instagram. I'm going live on Instagram every single day. All of those links are down below in the description box. So VTVT, guys, if you've been trading the stock market for a couple of days now, VTVT has been a very hot penny stock. We notice a bunch of volume in the stock, a bunch of buying power, and a bunch of hype surrounding this particular stock. We noticed right off the bat today it's up about 25%. It was up about 35% at its peak about a couple of hours ago when I did end up day trading it. And we're going to be talking about why I day traded this one today. So let's hop to the 1-day, 1-minute chart. So right off the bat, yesterday, we saw a consolidation phase in VTVT. It pretty much held the support level that we notice here on the 20-day, 1-minute chart at about $3, right? We notice it bounced there, held above there again yesterday, so that was a very good sign that VTVT was looking to consolidate and possibly push back up today, right? And that's exactly what it ended up doing. So I actually played this one as a little scalp play. I noticed it was pushing up really fast, early on in the market, shot up, pulling back, bouncing on the EMA, shot up, pulling back, bouncing on the EMA, and I actually ended up getting in here at about $3.85, and I scalped this one from $3.85 up to about $4.10, a very quick 7% trade in terms of VTVT. And for those of you guys that have been following my channel for a while, you know that I don't day trade that much, but when I do see the opportunity in the markets, it's all about the market presenting the opportunity to you. I take that opportunity every single time. I don't go out chasing opportunities, chasing stocks. I'm all about waiting for the market to give me the opportunity. So that's exactly what I ended up doing here. If we look a little bit closer, look how beautiful of a scalp play this was. We bounced here, or pushed up here, bounced here, pushed up again. I got in on this little dip right around here, rode it up to about 410, sold off there, limit order, and now we sold off all the way down here. So it's all about in and out trading in terms of penny stocks, or at least that's how I personally do it. I don't really, sit in a penny stock for more than 5, 10, 20 minutes. I usually ride the wave really quickly, take my profits, move on to the next trade. So that's the one trade that I ended up taking earlier today, and I'm looking to enter two different stocks here as swing plays if they do end up holding the criteria that I have for them. And we're going to be talking about that right now very quickly. So the first one is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. And I was talking to someone on Discord about Tesla, and I do like Tesla as a potential swing play, especially since it's holding above the support level at 250. It pretty much bounced at 250. We notice that here 250, here at about 250, and it's pushing up very nicely from there. But the one thing that I want to wait for now, guys, and you could probably guess this, is the confirmation of a break above this 180-day EMA line right here, right? We can see that the 180 EMA, it's slowly pushing above there. It looks like the stock actually touched the EMA line here, and now it's slowly pulling back. But I want to wait for the full break above this EMA line before taking a swing position in Tesla. So what I want to see is a break above the EMA, a pullback, and then a bounce on that EMA and the continuous uptrend push. So in that case, I'm going to set an alert here for about $267.75. And this one is one that I do have some money set aside for. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to be potentially taking a position in this one later today on my mobile phone. Or, you know, I'm going to sit on the cash and wait till tomorrow because, again, like I said, I don't force trades. I wait for the opportunities to come to me, and I'm not scared to not take a trade or a swing trade position one day, right? That doesn't really faze me. So I'm going to wait until a break out of 275 or 267.5, a pullback, and then a bounce on that EMA line. So another stock that I'm waiting on taking a position in is Nike, ticker symbol NKE. And I've been talking about this one a bunch in my previous videos. Due to the major market sell-offs that we've been seeing, Nike has taken a decent percentage drop from about, you know, $86 down to about $80, which opened up a nice 8% on Nike. And now what we see with Nike, guys, which I'm really liking right now, is that it's breaking above the EMA line on the 180-day chart. And a lot of people would be like, Stas, isn't this the confirming factor that you want to see before putting money in? And I would say yes, it's one of the confirming factors, right? Now what I want to see is for it to hold above this EMA line for the remainder of the trading day. Well, maybe at least for another hour or two. And I want to see a continuous push up from this spot here before even considering taking in an initial position. And check out all of these sell orders that just came in. So, you know, with Nike, guys, we're seeing that it is pushing up if we're looking at the 1-day, 1-minute chart, but we are seeing a dive below this 180 SMA on the 1-day, 1-minute chart as of right now. So I would like to see a further push up or at least a bounce here and at least to get back into the 81 range before taking in an initial position. And you know what I always recommend people, and I tell people this in the Discord if they hit me up or on the videos, you know, or on Instagram DMs, is, you know, if you're looking at taking a position before the full-on confirmation, like this one, like Nike, I always recommend people taking a small position at first. So for example, let's say you're trading with $3,000. I would take maybe a $500 or $750 position right now, let's say, for example, right, before the full-on confirmation. So therefore, if tomorrow it shoots up to $82, $83, I'm already going to be pretty good in terms of my profit at that point. I have a nice big cushion of profit. So from there, I can add even more money into it and continue to build my position as it further confirms the uptrending pattern. Do you guys understand this? This is like the #1 thing that you should be implementing if you want to be consistent in terms of profits and minimizing your losses. Because let's say you take a $500 position and this one ends up shooting down to $79. You know, at that point, you would only take a small loss compared to what you would have taken if you took a $3,000 position right off the bat. And this is what a lot of beginners do. A lot of people that don't really understand scaling, right? Scaling into a position. They take a big position at first, end up losing money, right? End up losing a couple hundred or whatever, and then they get discouraged from there. But if you add in very small positions, you'll have more money to trade with and potentially put in other areas, right? Because if you throw in your whole position size at first, your money is going to be locked up, right? And let's say, you know, you're going to have more money to trade with in terms of other positions, other openings that you see if you only take a $500 position at first and you have that $2,500 remaining to play with. So do you guys understand what I'm saying here? It's all about scaling, and this is what's led to my success as a swing trader in the stock markets, to be completely honest with you guys. So, you know, mainly I day traded VTVT today. That was my big money gainer today. So I made my daily goal in terms of profits just off of VTVT. But again, I'm just looking to you know, enter some swing positions like Nike, like Tesla. Those are the two main ones that I'm looking at. And you know, there's just a bunch of openings right now in terms of the markets, right? We see AMD, it's slowly pushing back up as well, right? We're breaking above the EMA line here slowly, but we don't want to get faked out. out, because we've noticed that it's peaked above the EMA line before, but it's then pushed back down to make a lower, a lower low, which is obviously not what we want to do in terms of, swing trading in the stock market. But let's say AMD is able to bounce, and hold above this 180 EMA line right here. That might be a decent entry position for AMD as well, because we noticed the margin for profit is there in terms of AMD. So it's all about being patient, guys. As of now, when we can look at the major indexes now, we notice that we're seeing a slow consolidation, a slow recovery phase in terms of the major markets. We notice the S&P is up $2 today. It seems like it's found its bottom and it's slowly starting to curl up, so that's a very good sign. The Dow Jones only down about $7, but it's held above this 50 SMA very nicely, and it's slowly starting to push up towards the EMA line. So the recovery is there in terms of the S&P and the Dow Jones. We notice the Nasdaq is up about $19 right now, slowly recovering as well. So this could be the bottoming out point for the major markets, which means the stocks, guys, are going to have a nice slow recovery phase over the next couple of days. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Like I said, I'm busy, so I had to make this one a quicker video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys found some value in this video. And again, if you guys want to get in contact with me, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'm going live there every single day, so make sure to follow me and join the Discord group as well as the Facebook group. Those are very good ways to get in contact with me, mainly the Discord group chat. I'm active in there all day pretty much. Whenever I'm, trading stocks in the stock market, doing analysis, I'm always active there. And, I'm always on my mobile phone when I'm not at my computer as well. So I can always get back to you guys in terms of that. So make sure to do your own research, guys, before investing and trading in the stock market. Do not buy or sell based off of my opinion, because that's not how you're going to become a self-sufficient trader over time. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you guys all had a very great day today trading, doing whatever you're passionate about. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.